2023 was a record-breaking year for dangerous aircraft laser strikes in the United States, with California, Texas and Florida seeing the most incidents, according to new numbers released by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA. After steadily increasing over the past decade, the number of reports jumped dramatically last year and led to dozens of injuries, News.com has learned. The FAA remains vigilant in its campaign to heighten public awareness of the serious safety risk posed by lasers pointed at aircraft, the agency's website states. However, laser strikes continue to stay at high levels, with pilots reporting 13,304 laser strikes to the FAA in 2023. In a press release on Wednesday, January 31, the agency said the number of reports in 2023 marked a 41% increase from the previous year. These incidents also led to 34 injuries, according to a visualization tool showing laser strike data from 2010 to 2023 that highlights trends by geographic area, time of day and year. Shining a laser at an aircraft is a serious safety threat, as well as a federal crime, the FAA said. Common laser pointers can distract or temporarily blind pilots, especially during takeoff and landing, and high-powered lasers can incapacitate plane operators. This also puts passengers at risk. The agency said 313 pilots have reported injuries related to laser strikes since the FAA began collecting data in 2010. The FAA is committed to maintaining the safest air transportation system in the world, FAA Administrator Michael Whitaker said. Aiming a laser at an aircraft is a serious safety hazard that puts everyone on the plane and on the ground at risk. About half of the reported laser strikes occurred at altitudes below 6,000 feet, with 5% occurring at 1,000 feet or lower. California had the highest number of incidents, followed by Texas and then Florida. With lower populations, however, Hawaii and New Mexico had the highest rates per capita. The Houston and Dallas areas in Texas had the most reports. The Houston Terminal Radar Approach Control, TRACON, saw 234 incidents, while the Fort Worth Air Route Traffic Control Center, ARC, had 193 incidents, according to XN TV. In Texas alone, 1,410 incidents were reported last year, a 39% increase from 2022, and a 237% jump from a decade ago. California was the only state whose numbers exceeded those in Texas, with 1,871 reports in 2023. Florida had 916 reports. A 2012 law made pointing a laser at an aircraft or its flight path a federal crime punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Perpetrators also face fines of up to $11,000 per violation and up to $38,800 for multiple incidents. Like many crimes, there's a need for education, outreach, and cooperation from the public to address this safety risk. We encourage you to report laser strikes to the FAA via our website or to your local law enforcement agency, Whitaker said. TMX contributed to this report.